My name is Patrick McCurdy. I'm a partner and I am the healthcare practice leader out of our Kansas City office. So what I do is, I like to call it a seller doer. So I'm out trying to find the work that pairs up with us and the clients, the type of projects we want to do that we think we can make a difference and bring value. But then I also am involved in those projects, sometimes all the way through, sometimes really deep, but always to some extent involved in the project.
My name is Diamond Bronson. I'm an Associate Vice President here at Hoefer Welker. I help Patrick look good. He'll go out and, like you said, he'll go out and get the clients and start that relationship. And one of the things that I do, I help nurture that relationship throughout the duration of the project. And I'm a people person. I like to look beyond the project and see the people and see down deep what they actually want and how we can help get our staff aligned with the project staff and have a great project in the end.
It's teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
We are a design firm with, we specialize in different market sectors. So, like hospitality, civic, multifamily, and one of those is healthcare. So we do healthcare planning and design as well as medical equipment planning and technology solutions for our clients. And we're really passionate about being translational designers, which means we're really wanting to get to know you. We want to listen first before we put pen to paper. We want to get to understand your success metrics. What are your concerns? What are your hot topics? What are your key performance indicators? We want to gather all the data. We want to understand your current state and map out your future state so that we're designing and customizing the design to who you need to be and who you want to be.
And giving you the experience that you need in your facility. As architects, we can design a facility and make it fit to what we feel like will work. But when we get a client such as Midwest Transplant, we are able to give a facility that we're not going to work in. We may not have very much experience in. So we have to do a lot of research. That's what I learned from Patrick. When we get a new client, I'll go to his office and I'm like, what are you doing? He's reading up on the client, who the key decision makers are, how he's going to connect, and then we make that connection, and that connection is what travels with us through the entire project. So.
And with you guys, that became very organic too. You guys, it's the people in the organization, I believe, that really make a difference. That's what I hope we're doing through our people, but they're really connected with you because of who you guys are and who you're hiring.
I think part of it was the passion that we felt from the people, from your leadership group.
That's true. They
wanted a facility to work for them and not work for the facility. So seeing their passion and their goal and how they were looking 10, 20 years ahead helped us see that they don't want to just do good today, they want to do good tomorrow and see into the future. Like Patrick said, I'm glad we became a part of it. Working with the people has been amazing.
So in addition, it was really your team's passion, as you kind of said, to provide a facility that could provide the utmost respect and honor and care for your donors. Mm-hmm. And we heard that message so much that it really stuck with us, that you guys were so passionate about
heroes.
The care.
Donor heroes a lot.
And caring for them, and also recognizing the staff that are in there and the good, the I say bad, but in the sense of, there's also emotion there because there are people that are coming in, but then you're even life out of that process. And just seeing that, it was the donors, it was the staff, it was the physicians and the care teams that come to this facility and want to create the best that we could create for you guys and for everything that happens in that building.
I think one of the things that I learned that drew me to MTN's mission and goal was I had always associated donation with death, but there was so much light in the mission that I was like, wow, it's not about death, it's about life. So
yeah, it's amazing that one donor can touch so many living lives, that can change somebody's life or can actually save their life, and you think that could be me or somebody I love being touched.
Yes, my cousin recently received a kidney transplant. She received a kidney in June, and her mother also donated. So I don't know what that's called, living donation. So it was great to see. She was actually just added to the list. I want to say this year. We had to wait until she turned 18. The odd thing about it is, I was listening to my cousin talk about it, is we didn't know that my cousin was in kidney failure. So my cousin's daughter, routine doctor check. She didn't have any symptoms out of the ordinary, and the doctor said, we're in kidney failure, we need to get you on the list. And here we are, less than a year later, and she's got a new kidney. She wears a shirt that says, I'm a kidney donor recipient. And it's exciting. It's exciting to see it happen. And not associated with death, associated with life and giving, and just the ripple effect that someone's kind donation affects another family that they don't even know.
And then my father passed away when I was young, somewhat young, 25, but he was 50. And I always felt more comfort in the fact that he had organ and tissue donation, and one of that being his eyes. And I can always just imagine, someday I would run into somebody and I could look in those eyes and see that they were my father, but I just felt comfortable knowing that he was no longer here, but he was still kind of here, helping others.
That's beautiful. I've been a donor forever and didn't realize it. So it's nice to know that connections and a commitment can be made at such a young age, and it just stay with you forever.
I've always been a donor. It just made sense. It seemed like the right thing to do. But I would agree. I would say it's the last chance in this world. I mean, to make a difference. And it's what I've learned working with you guys is I always associated the signing up as I have to do it on my driver's license. But I learned through you guys that at any given moment you can log on and sign up to be an organ donor. And that's what you actually look at. Is it's not necessarily look at your driver's license. That triggers the registration. And it lets people know on the driver's license, but really it's the registration that needs to happen, and you can do that online. And so it's really easy.
Yeah, do it.
I would just add that, I always say a successful project takes the entire team, including the client. And I've had this happen in the past. I wish every job was like this. A lot of them are. But it is, you've had a great job and a great partnership when you get to the end and you have that anxiety separation, and you don't want to go another job. You want to keep going, and you're hoping the next job that the client and everybody that's involved in that project want to partner and do the best for the project and the outcome of that project. As well as look out for each other. We all work really well as one team.
I'm staying within 10.